Hey, welcome back. Long time no see. Yeah, it's only been a week, but you're usually in here almost every other day. A whole week? Might as well have been a month. Yeah, I know, I'm being dramatic. I'm glad to see your face again. Oh, well, most of it. What do I mean? Well, I can't see your whole face, but your pretty eyes. No, I'm no Miranda Priestley, but I'm sure that sunglasses ain't currently in season. Don't get me wrong, you do make them look cool. If anything, I almost want to put on some myself now. But it's not summer and we're indoors. Yeah, you do you. You look chic as ever, darling. Jokes aside, are you okay? How have things been for you? Tired, huh? You had a long night. Well, you certainly came to the right place. What can I get for you? You want the usual? What kind of barista do you take me for? What barista would I even be if I didn't remember my favorite regulars order? A shameful one. That's what I would be. Okay, so you want to switch things up a bit. Gotcha. What are we thinking? A light buzz? Something fancy? Lay it on me. An elixir of life? I mean, I can try, but as a responsible caffeine distributor, I feel like it's my duty to remind you that while there isn't a legal limit to the amount of caffeine I can serve you in one drink, I'm no doctor either, but what you're looking for would not be great for your heart. That and this barista brews no elixir. We are not in one of those fantasy novels that you're always reading. Yeah, I did leave my Coltron at home today. It got too heavy to talk to and from work every day, and I like to keep my arms workout for the gym. I knew the caffeine distributor line would get a laugh out of you. That's why you're my favorite. You always crack at my jokes, even if they are questionable. I've been sitting on that one for way too long. I almost ended up using it on a lady today who ordered an extra hot Americano. I didn't have the heart to tell her that you can't get much hotter than boiling water, but she was sweet, so I let her live her life in blissful ignorance. No, that's not the only reason you're my favorite, of course. I enjoy talking to you. But anyways, I've gotten distracted. We're here for you. Could you define better this elixir of life for me? What are we thinking? Hangover cure? Energy jolt? Something to bring you back from death's door? And you say I'm dramatic? Don't look at me like that. I'm only teasing, of course. How does a light blend drip coffee sound? Good? Awesome. I can get that ready for you in a sec. If you could just tap your card on the top when you're ready, please. Thank you. I'll get that started for you now. Right, that's gonna take a few minutes to settle. Let me just set a timer to come back to it. Are you okay if I blab your ears off for a couple more minutes? Amazing. Oh, you like the music? Thank you. I thought I'd switch it up a bit today. Put something a bit more nonchalant. Just let the music wash over us while the world goes by. Me? No. This isn't me playing an instrument. Like, it's just one of my playlists. I wish I could play an instrument. I learned how to play the glockenspiel back in high school, but that's about as far as my music career ever got. I'm sure I could start, but contrary to what my looks may hint at, I'm way too shy to be an actual performer. It's true. Behind this counter is my stage. I take on the role of the warm, friendly barista that probably talks too much and spends the day people watching or coming up with fun seasonal drink recipes. But once the ice apron is off... Oh, no, I certainly don't stop talking when the apron comes off, but I talk a lot less to strangers. Talking to strangers is my day job, but when I go home, I'm just like a little robot that powers up for the night in my little docking station. And by that, I mean I'm actually a mysterious being that doesn't exist outside of these walls. There's even a little powering off sound that plays right as I fall asleep. It sounds exactly like the Windows XP shutting down music. I still didn't upgrade. Yeah, the startup music plays when I wake up too. How do you guess? Have you been spying? Something like that, huh? Well, what do you get up to when you're not in here? It's funny, I see you probably more than my own parents, but all I know is that you're a huge nerd. I mean, elevated bookworm, what you do for work, and your name. Oh, you like writing? That's cool. Remember me when you become a famous bestseller, yeah? Of course you'll be. I have no doubt in my mind that I'll see your name on the bestseller list someday. What kind of stuff do you write? This and that. Are you getting all shy on me now? Don't look away from me. The floor ain't gonna help you. I was already intrigued, but now I feel like I need to know. Again, I'm only teasing. You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. I'm not an alchemist, but I'm not a copy either. Nor do I have a warrant. I just like watching your face light up when you talk about something you're passionate about. Like it just did when you mentioned being a writer. Well, yeah, you may call it being nosy, but I do call it being curious or taking an active interest. You want me to guess? Oh, okay. Interesting. I love guessing games. I feel like fantasy novels would be too much of an obvious guess. You're always nose deep in those. Sci-fi falls into a similar category, although that would be a solid guess, I think. But yeah, no. That's not my final guess. I see you shaking your head at me. Let's see. Based off your cheeks flashing a lovely shade of crimson right now, do you write fanfiction? No? Oh, hey, no judgments from me if you do, or did, like... Can you keep a secret? Come here. I used to write fanfiction once upon a time. No word of a lie. I think Make a promise and cross my heart. Hope to die. Yeah, it was a long time ago, back when I was a teenager. I never actually published it anywhere, but it probably still exists in some abandoned Wattpad drafts, or maybe it's collecting dust in one of my old notepads. That would probably still sit somewhere in a drawer of my childhood bedroom. So, if it's not fanfiction, what could it be? How many guesses do I have? Is there a limit? 2 more. Okay. You know what vibe you give off? You're a romance novelist, aren't you? You sound like the type to adore the enemies to lovers arc. I can just see it, like, surely. Am I warm? Yeah, that's actually it. Yes, sir. I knew it. All that time spent people watching us finally paid off. We need to do this again, try and guess some stuff about each other. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite pastime. There's more to it? Am I to guess this one too, or is this some sort of a big reveal? Sure, I'm all ears. Yeah, I do know about the napkin poetry. I loved finding it dotted around this place. I was never sure if it was meant for me or if someone just got inspired and jotted little tidbits down for something that they may have been working on. I actually kept all of them. They are in a basket in the back somewhere. I always felt proud that someone got so inspired in my little corner of the world that they couldn't stop contain their literary pulses and had to start writing, I guess. I haven't been finding as much of it around here lately, though. I admittedly have no clue who the anonymous poet is in the first place. Wait. I don't remember ever telling you about that, though. Oh, that was you. No way. You're standing in front of one of your biggest fans, like, ever. I love your work. Absolutely. The one you wrote about, what was it again? It's one of my all-time favorites. Daydreaming while everybody else is asleep. I think it was a masterpiece in my opinion. Look at me, being a total fanboy. I didn't mean to totally gush over you like that. I can't believe that you've kept that secret for so long. That was really you the whole time. I meant what I said about keeping every single one. I was hoping to catch them, catch you in the act one day so that I could tell them how much I admire them, how much I admire you. And you need to start publishing this, like the world needs to know. Oh, looks like your caffeinated beverage is awaiting you, madam. And finally, one elixir of life for my favorite poet. Here you go. How is it? Good? Divine! Whoa, that's new, and I'll certainly take it, thank you. You really do have a way with words that lights up my day, you know that? Oh, you got something for me? You wrote this for me? The streetlights light up the way to my home away from home. The streets bear a foggy familiarity. The lights are brighter when you're around. I don't need a sense of direction when my heart is leading the way. This is so lovely. It's a shame that the page has been ripped. I can see that there was more, but it's been torn away. I'll have to wait to hear the rest next week. Oh, okay. You're performing at that open mic night across town? If this is you inviting me to come with you, I couldn't miss it for the world. Oh, it's a date? I'll be there. In fact... Call me?